Basically, to provide a better customer service, to be one of the leading garages on the island, regarding giving the customer a deadline, making the deadline, and at the end of the day, making the customer happy and comfortable, feeling if they need to return the car to the shop. Basically, that's what that was my vision. Well, for the first 5 years, it was kind of explosive. Um, we went ahead, things were just falling into place. Well, most of the time. Uh, One, the location was perfect. Two, we provide an excellent customer service. Three, we basically look for the needs and wants of the customer. After that, for the first sector, which would have been the first 5 years, 6 years, 6, 7 years, then we had to go. Then I started looking for business. The way we dealt with that was by diversifying. We then went ahead and we planned strategically. We looked at selling parts, car wash, customizing. So within those three areas, that helped us a lot with regarding building a bigger customer base, getting more from the customers without actually taking all the earnings, because they were basically getting all these services in one venue. So that was perfect for the average person, going to work. They're not having to worry about going too far to drop their car off, or even sometimes we provide a shuttle service for customers, and that was very, very helpful from the time we introduced it. Delivering good service, being punctual, having good staff. One, providing good work. Two, being able to live up to your expectations that the customer would ask of you. If you say that you're going to deliver the car for 5, if you say you're going to deliver it for 6, just have the car done when the actual customer gets there. It's not, well, I wouldn't say just not mechanics, the hard-on, hands-on, greasy stuff, what made me good, but just living up to your word. Proper time delivery, having parts there that when the customer comes, they don't have to actually wait. Having good staff, train the staff in such a manner that if you have to run out for any given reason, the staff can still be there and still perform adequately, even though you're out. Basically, having the necessary tools to perform certain functions, that at the end of the day, let's say John Brown had to bring his car back to you again, he can say, well, yeah, this guy, is who I'm looking for. I'm happy within this environment. And the environment can be the area in which your workshop is in. It can be the people who's surrounded by the workshop. Let's say he come and he meet another customer there, some customers sit down and have a little chit chat. At least they have good things to say about you and your business, So basically, these things, lead to excellent business for a long term. You need put good systems in place. Diagnostic equipment testing and a good customer rotation system is very, very, very important. Those are the two most outstanding aspects of your business that you would have to work on. Gone are the days whereas the older mechanic would have taken a spanner, hammer, and chisel to fix a problem on an older car. These days, cars are more or less electronically controlled. They're actually controlled by computers. So to troubleshoot a problem effectively and efficiently, you would need to invest in diagnostic testing equipment. With that system in place, it cuts your work down significantly, your work time, because at the end of the day, time is money. Your workload is actually cut in half. So as opposed to you repairing, let's say, 2 cars without the diagnostic equipment, you can repair 10 with the diagnostic equipment. So you can see the importance of having diagnostic testing equipment in let's say a quickly growing business. Having a good customer rotation is very, very important. Now bear in mind that you would have 6 or 7 jobs lined up by appointment, and you find you have a walk-in customer. The walk-in customer obviously is not aware of your workload. So basically, he came with a problem that he needs addressed. So he isn't bothered about your time schedule. To him, that is not important. His main concern and main interest is having his problem basically removed, gone, vanished, so he can be comfortable commuting and moving around whoever he has to move around. So you have to put systems in place for a walk-in customer. The challenges of growing a service-based business is having your staff adequately trained across the board, so that there would be one level of workmanship being offered to the paying customer. Secondly, the differences between selling a product and selling a service. You can take for instance, you have 500 fans, 500 mufflers, or whatever the case may be. You can sell 500 of those within a given 8-hour period during the course of the day. But obviously, it's very difficult, or is impossible, to repair the same amount of vehicles within the same 8-hour period. So understand that it's much simpler to sell a product as opposed to a service. Service-based businesses are usually built on relationships. You don't want these interpersonal relationships to go sour, because when they go sour, basically that's the end of the business. Some of these challenges, the things that I would put into place would be the sale of products, whether it be armor all, car cleaning kits, basically selling a product that can bring in more revenue to benefit you at the end of the day and the customer.